Hello, it's Kristofer Brooks and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well, and it's the weekend, so that's one good thing to be happy about. I have a message from Mark Byford to relay to you, and it's a message of great importance because he's been accused recently of scaremongering with regards to the coming food shortages, but people just don't understand what he understands. He is obviously the bowler hat farmer, and I would urge you please to go and subscribe to his YouTube channel so you can get the messages directly from him rather than through me. The links to his videos and his YouTube channel will be in the video description, along with the link to his Twitter account, or X as it's now called. Now, whilst the message itself is rather bleak, because we are living in bleak times, I would just like to urge you that there are also solutions, and he touches on some of those solutions as well. So it's not all doom and gloom, and there's advice which can help us all, and we really do need to all take heed to what he is saying, because this is vital for everyone, for your families, for yourself, for your friends, you name it. So I will play the message now, and I hope you all have a good weekend. Please do let me know what you think in the comments below, and please do subscribe to his channel, The Bowler Hat Farmer, Mark Byford. Okay, but until next time, look after yourselves, take care, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.
Morning everybody, it's Mark, the Bowler Hat Farmer. How are you? I've had an interesting week. I was told this week that I've been scaremongering. Putting the fear among the pigeons, I was told. Telling misinformation. Corrupting people's thoughts over food shortages. Well, let me just put a few things into perspective for you, in case you haven't yet recognised and realised what's going on. Some of you will know the stories of how the Irish were starved out of Ireland. The Great Potato Famine was instigated by the British elite. They forced the price of grain up so that farmers started growing grain rather than potatoes, their basic commodity. So what happened? Once all the farmers grew the grain, they hadn't got no potatoes, they dropped the price. The wheat was useless to them. They couldn't feed themselves. It's happening again. Now this has happened time and time again throughout history. Ukraine, at the end of the Second World War, exactly the same thing. We're now about to see it happen in the UK, guys. Take it from me, leave it, I don't care either way. We're in for some scary times. Scary on a different level. Things are happening in the world what we would never ever have believed possible in a country that we live in. Look at that sky. Can you see just above those trees over there, that line? That's a chemtrail. A chemical trail being dropped by aeroplanes to block out the sun so your food doesn't grow. Look at this field behind me. I've particularly chosen this site this morning because this field is yellow, completely yellow, for no other reason at all apart from it's waterlogged. If you look at the top of the grain, it's distressed. Tops are dying off because this just had so much water. Field's waterlogged, you walk through it, it's drowned. Grain prices are going to go up and food production is going to go down. Lots and lots of farmers this year are saying, but I haven't even got the crop in this year. And from my side this time last year, we were picking broad beans, almost picking tomatoes now. They're not even close, we're just not even close. We're a good 5 to 6 weeks away from harvesting some of our stuff, what we should be bang on now. See, when people call me a scaremonger, I ask them to prove the facts. A friend of mine, Gary, always taught me that facts are stubborn things. Very stubborn. The reason they're stubborn is because you can't argue with the truth. You can hide it bit like the bodies, bury it, manipulate it. But it's still the truth. The facts are just the facts. The sky, the last 3 days across East Anglia has been horrific. Massive downpours, ground's flooded again, we can't work on the land again. Where do we go from here, guys? Where do we go? All across the country, solar panel farms are going up, houses are going up, wind turbines are going up. They're not producing a piss worth of electricity what's any use to us in this country. People need to wake up. Guys, I cannot emphasise this enough, start stocking up on food. If you don't grow any food, I would strongly suggest you start. Start thinking about your food sovereignty for your family. Start thinking about how you, as a, I don't know, partner, parent, grandparent, are going to protect your family. Start thinking about where you're going to store your food, where you're going to grow your food, how you're going to deal with this. See, we all know the shortages are coming, but most people just want to deny it. Most people want to put their hands over their eyes and just keep going. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen in this country. The government will look after us. Oh, please. They're the ones giving contractors bloody permission to fly planes, dropping chemicals on top of you. Understand this, guys. You're on your own. Step up. Start thinking about how you're going to do this. How are you going to protect your family? Where are you going to grow your food? Have you got any seeds to start growing your food? I did several interviews this week. I started off with Chris on the Fockham Hall show. Brilliant show, talking about the challenges of the potential of us going to war. Are we going to get called up? Is there going to be conscription? Is there going to be national service? Then I spoke to Charles on UK Column to talk about the food shortages, the food sovereignty situation. See, it's inevitable when you've got big channels with millions of followers, the truth's starting to get out. They're not going to like that. I don't know if you know who they are. They are the cabal. They are the world's elite that think they know better than you or me how we should live our lives. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not really impressed with them. I'm calling out the system. Some weeks ago I did a video called Strive for 5. Do 5 things every day that remove you from the system. 5 things every day that would enable you to get out of the system. Food sovereignty is a big one, guys. Get your money out of the bank, because them are going to go. And if you've got a lot of money in there, you're going to lose it. I guarantee it. This year, later this year, the banking system will crash in the UK. And not just the UK, I have to say. Get your money out of the bank. Pay everyone in cash. Pay everyone in cash. Every time you use a card, one of the banking organisations earns out of it. Stop them having your money. Stop going to supermarkets. Stop supporting the trash they sell. Start going to small independent farms. Growers, producers. There's loads of opportunities. I'm here this morning over at my cousin's farm, just filming while my partner's in church, but chickens. Shh. Don't tell the elite, but they produce eggs. Eggs give you protein. Protein's one of them things you need. According to them, we're going to eat bugs. You will eat bugs, then you will be happy. No, I won't. I don't know about you, but I've got no intentions of eating their sodding bugs. I know this. Any dinner table I've sat around in the past, with any one of my friends, or one of the friends who's enjoyed dinner at my table, or we've been out together, we've never eaten bugs yet, and I sodding well not going to start now. End of. I'm a meat and two veg man and love it. So, learn about this stuff. This, dandelions. Really, really good for you. They grow everywhere, grow wild. What we're going to do, I've been learning about the herb side of things. I've been learning about what herbs you can eat to sustain life. Because I think in the next few months, a lot of people have got a wake-up call coming. I think a lot of people have misunderstood what we've been saying about food shortages. And I say we because I'm not the only one. Please don't think I'm the only person. Someone said to me the other day, you're on this crazy road, aren't you? And I looked and I thought, wow. I bet they're going to be the first person who knocks on my door and wants food. Where do we go from here, guys? We have to stop this trash. We've got to stop it. It's as simple as that. So, challenge yourself to do your 5 things every day that get you out of the system. Stop going to supermarkets. Stop using cards. Don't pay by them horrible things. Sort yourself out. Start going to farmers to do your shopping. What else are you going to do? Starve? Start working it out now. You have a very, very small, limited time frame left. I believe we're down to weeks, not months, weeks. Weeks until we find out what their game plan is. Why are you worried about what their game plan is? My thought would be, get on with making your own. Start to understand what it is that you want for your family and how you're going to achieve it. I'm Mark, I'm the bowler hat farmer, and you have a nice day.